Well, I want to welcome you in to Monday Morning Theology, our first one of 2016. It's a new year, so it's a new set of Monday Morning Theology for you, where we take whatever we talked about at White Oak on Sunday and kind of take those ideas and those concepts and bring them with us into our normal, everyday week. And really our goal this year is we want to be a creative Christian community helping people come alive to the wonder of the gospel. And when talking about living in gospel wonder, meaning we're just like overwhelmed and blown away by how amazing God is and His love for us, and we're just astounded by this thing called the good news that we're remade in Jesus Christ. When talking about that and trying to live in wonder, few things are better for that than studying the beginning of the Bible when God creates the heavens and the earth. If there's anything in the Bible that's really going to make you say, that is absolutely amazing, it's going to be Genesis 1 and 2 when it says that God, in the beginning, creates a universe and a people that He cares for and enjoys. I mean, this is amazing, right? Like you're living and I'm living, and we're literally living because God in the beginning created a universe. And so as we began this brand new series called Reclaim the Wonder, where we want to teach you the overall themes of the Bible, but also we want those themes to impact you and change you and to make you live in wonder and to see really how amazing everything really is. Like, we began in Genesis, so Genesis 1, and we began with the creation. And what we find is in the very beginning, from the start of the Bible, it says that God in the beginning creates the universe. He says He created the heavens and the earth. And the author used that word heavens to basically talk about anything that isn't the earth, that would be considered the heavens. So like the universe and the stars, everything that is, God spoke it into being. And this is not in contradiction with science. We believe science, like everything else, emanates from God. The laws of nature emanate from this creation that God made. And so we believe that the universe was created supernaturally by the eternal, amazing, and holy God. And we're living before that. And so that's absolutely amazing. But then the second thing we talked about, and this really brings it down to me and you, it says after God creates this universe, He creates humanity. He creates people. He created you, He created me. He created Adam, then He created Eve. And He didn't just create us, but He made us in His image. And so you and I are created in the image of God. Let me say that again. You were created in God's actual image. Now, He is far more glorious than us, far more superior than us, but we're like Him in a lot of different ways. And so I could try to build that up to seem amazing, but I think it kind of speaks for itself. So God creates this universe, and then He creates us in His image, and then after He does all that, He looks at it and says, this is very good. And so God, we see, begins to enjoy this creation that He has made. And then after He enjoys it, He looks down at Adam, who He created. In Genesis 2:18, it says, it's not good for him to be alone, so I should make for him a helper. And so He creates Eve. And the crazy part about that is, you could look at that and just see the historical reality that, this is when Adam and Eve came to be. Or you could say, God cares about this guy that He just created. He cares for him, loves for him, wants the man to not be alone. Not only have we been created, but God cares for us. And so He enjoys us, and then He cares for us and provides us. And this is where we see the gospel in the very beginning of the Bible, where God basically helps His people when they have a need. And so the same way that humanity lives in darkness, and He sent Jesus Christ to be our light, to remove us from the darkness, to cleanse us of our darkness. In the very beginning, God's doing the same thing with Adam. And so all those things, how does that impact your normal life? This is what I think. You should live in wonder. I don't know what narratives you're believing or the things that you're telling yourself or others are telling you, but whatever it is, life is absolutely full of wonder. And we should live in this wonder because we believe in a world that was supernaturally created by God, that we're made in His image, that He enjoys us, and that He loves us even so much that He would cleanse us of our own sin and imperfection. I want you to think about those things this week, meditate on those things this week, go back and read through Genesis 1 and 2, and just let it blow your mind and live in response to this amazing reality and truth. I hope this was able to help you reclaim the wonder of the creation story as told in the Bible. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys next week at White Oak as we continue Reclaim the Wonder.